Here's how to set a simple but super effective rabbit snare. I like to keep a few snares in my pack. If you keep a roll of the wire around, you can make a bunch of snares while you're at a campfire or hanging out at home. To make them, take a length of wire about as long as your arm. Now, best to use some pliers for this. Bend over the last inch or so. Pinch that loop nice and small. There you go. Hold the loop with your pliers and wrap the tail around. Wrap it down the whole length of the tail. And that last little end, you're not going to be able to get with your fingers, so I just crush it straight down with my pliers. Now you take the tail end of your snare and feed it through that tiny loop. And there you go. That's your snare. Run your finger over it to get any kinks out. And to store it, pull the snare around a few fingers, wrap it up, and wrap the tail end around itself just a couple times. And there you go. Right here we've got what looks like a rabbit run. These are highways that rabbits use to travel quickly through an environment. So here's your rabbit snare. You want the opening to be about the size of your palm. You want it to stand like this. We'll tie off the other end to some brush, so once the rabbit's in it, it can't pull away. Now this wire is just 22 gauge malleable stainless steel wire. Here's a stake right off the trail. I'm winding the wire around. Just wrap it around a few times, then wrap the wire back around itself. Kind of getting twisted up with the weeds, but that makes it less noticeable. We'll take our knife and a stick, and we'll make something called a chin lift. This is the all-new SageSmokeSurvival bushcraft knife, by the way. I'm having a website launch soon, and they'll be available there, just in time for Christmas. You want to cut this so you can stick a bit of it into the ground, just like this, so it's 4 finger widths above the ground. Now, since this is a wide path, we're going to take some debris and make a funnel. Animals travel the path of least resistance. So if you leave their path open to them and put an inconspicuous snare like this, the odds of success are high. This chin lift makes sure the rabbit can't duck underneath it and it has to go over. That's all you do. Check it every morning and evening and reset it as needed. You can easily make 30, 40 of these an hour, and the material's dirt cheap. So I got a whole bunch of them I'm divvying out between all my packs. That way I've always got some on hand. And the key for success with this is set as many as possible. Try it out, and thanks for watching.